This episode is brought to you by Dallas Hemp Co., home of the infused dinner. Trip.
What it do, man?
So for the people who don't know you, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, man. Shit, Kingpin Trip, man. You know, real name Javonte Johnson. You could find me on Facebook, JAVONTE Johnson. I do represent Kingpin Kennels, as it say on my chest, man. You could hit my business Instagram at Kingpin KING__ Kennels. KENNELS.
For sure.
You know what I mean? We got a whole lot going on.
Man, how long have you been into the dog breeding game? Because I met you, I know you still do a little promoting. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How long I think you was breeding dogs back then, 16?
Yeah,
2017. How long you been breeding dogs?
Shit, since right about then is when I got serious about it. You know what I mean? I've been having dogs my whole life though, but shit, when I decided to monetize it was about 2016.
And what made you decide to monetize it? Was it the money? Quite naturally, you had a love for dogs already.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was the money shit.
Yeah.
But you know, that was what drove it too, was because I knew I was knowledgeable about what the money was. So.
Yeah. And how much money can you make being a dog breeder?
Ah, shit, it ain't no ceiling, bro. I know millionaires out there, shit. You know what I'm saying? Multi-millionaires. You know what I'm saying? Damn near shit. Somebody damn near that fuck around and give it 5 more years and let the market keep going how it's done previously went, man. Shit, it'll be a dude just gonna be up.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. The dog game, I'm not gonna say it's saturated because I'm not a dog breeder, but just, doing this platform and just being around dog breeders, it's a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Shit on the table, get fluff, man.
Get fluff, man. Shout out here on your Bulldogs, man. Y'all know what time it is.
You all the way out here in the streets.
Nah, for
Ask
sure.
me what the dog mean. You hear me?
But it's a lot of dog breeders in the game, man. And I've heard a lot of things, ups and downs. What is your take on the new dog breeders coming to the market that's already heavily saturated? What is your take on the new dog breeders?
Shit, man. I think it needs to be heavy collaboration right now, because we do need new people coming in. So I'd be a fool to say, they not welcome and that we got gatekeepers or things. But I'm a firm believer in it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. So, you know what I'm saying? If a few of us come together and we're able to build teams, build dynasties, build franchises, then, the business just gonna boom even more. That's the correct way to do it, in my opinion.
Okay, and what type of dogs do you specialize in? Is it the bullies? Is it the Frenchies? Which one is it?
Ask me what the dog mean, man. I just bought a poodle. You hear me?
Okay. So you
bullies, Frenchies, poodles. If it's a K9, it's mine. You hear me?
Man, I pull up to your crib, man. You got about 100 dogs, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's what you do for real. Like I done been to a lot of people's houses with dogs. You feel what I'm saying? But you got a lot of dogs, bro. You taking care of these dogs very, very well, fam. So what's the day-to-day operation of what you do every day? What's the day-to-day operation?
Shit, at this point, bro, like where I am, man, I got 18 dogs, bro, so it can't just be me, man. You got to have a system. Shit, I got, I got multiple hands in the pot at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 of my biggest partners right here. So,
okay.
Right now we're trying to get dogs into the best homes that we can. Whether it's my home, whether it's one of their homes, whatever works best. And we're just making it happen that way. But yeah, man. Shit, man, it's a lot to go into it. You gotta bathe these motherfuckers. You gotta keep them bathed, because as soon as you bathe them, 5 minutes later they in the mud again. This the part that people don't see. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they think that this 6-8 week old puppy right here it just look good, and they don't know what come with it. It's a lot that come with it, man. You gotta keep this dog healthy, man. You gotta, it's like a vehicle. You gotta keep the maintenance up on it. You gotta keep this dog wormed. You gotta keep this dog treated for fleas, for ticks, especially if you're out in the country, man. If it's an inside dog, man, you probably investing a lot of money in that dog, just getting the dog groomed. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the dog's nails trimmed, whether you buying a trimmer and doing it yourself, it get time consuming, especially at this level.
How much money do you spend per month on food, on just the everyday, taking care of dogs?
Dog, man. See, really, man, I need to get a spreadsheet out and really get to it. But just the estimate, man, I done got to where shit, I'm spending damn near shit $150, $200 a week on dog food, man.
Yeah.
Shit, my bill a month damn near easily $800.
Yeah, and that's just off the top of your head, and no telling the other little.
That's just off the top of my head, man. You know what I'm saying? Another thing people don't see, especially whenever you the kingpin or the kingpin. Shit, man, you responsible for every dog to go out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every dog that leave my yard, whether I got paid for it I'm still responsible for the life of this dog. So if this man over here fall on hard times and can't care for this dog no more, I'm the first one he gonna call. That's in majority of a reputable breeder contract. You know what I'm saying? I got that situation aroused right now. We trying to take care of.
You also have a transportation company as well, correct?
Yeah, for sure, man. We do several things off these dogs. Big business.
So where are you going with this transportation company? Where we taking dogs? Where we delivering them to? All over the world? 50 states? What we doing?
We from the north, that way now.
Mashing with a passion?
I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. We anywhere in the U.S., man, and you can catch us in traffic in Canada and Mexico as well, man.
Are your rates pretty fair, or what we doing on the rates? Is it something you want to disclose?
I got the best race in the game.
Okay.
You know, it's some people that try to undercut me, but they ain't got the quality work that I got. So I got the best race in the game. And what's
the road life like? I mean, I understand what the road life like is in the truck, but what's the road life is when you transporting the dog, because that's not a load. That's not, you're not hauling something. That's a life.
Shit, that's the most precious cargo it is out there, other than the school bus driver driving them children. You know?
What are some of the ups and downs of transporting dogs? What are some of the things that you've been through, and what are some of the things that you've encountered while you're on the road?
Now, I'm gonna be real with you. It's more downs than ups for sure, but this something I enjoy. It's something my people enjoy. You know what I'm saying? The biggest up really is providing opportunity for my people. You know, people like my grandfather, man. He got 1 million miles on the road as a trucker. You know, he a retired trucker, and you know what I'm saying? Shit, he don't want to be in them trucks no more, but you know, he love shipping them dogs. So that shit cool, man. You know, I got a life, man. I ain't gonna say I recently turned around, but he turned it around on himself. Turned it around himself, man, because you know what I'm saying? He an ex-trucker. You know what I'm saying? Fell on hard times in and out the penitentiary. You know, got addicted. Had a heavy addiction, you know, and asked me what the dog mean, man. The dog is the antidote, man. You know, this man said it. He just want the opportunity to be around the dogs. It's like working for the canine, the dog pound or whatever, bro. You know, them people change a lot of people's lives. Yeah. That's why the TV show Pitbull and Parolee so big right now. You know what I mean? It's a real thing. Ask me what the dog means. For sure. And what are some of your top studs right now? Shit, you know, we got Black Apple up under the table. We'll show him later, but shit, Bankroll Freddy on his brother.
What are some of your top studs that you're breeding right now?
Man, we got Black Apple working right now. We got Max House working right now. You know, the people's favorite Bentley right now, he working. I got Rover, he been breeding his ass out. We just dropped the lid off Rover. Then you know, we got posting the puppies and shit. She shot me a referral. Somebody locked them in the next day. We breeding them again the next day.
And what are those prices for those studs?
Anywhere from $1,000 all the way to $2,000.
So with these studs, man, you can get a real check off these studs every month if you got the right dog.
Oh yeah, you could retire from your everyday job. Shit, niggas do it every day.
What's the most money? I'm not gonna ask you what you've made with your studs. What's the most money you ever knew somebody to make off one dog, just stud fees?
Shit, bro. Man, I know a dude that just announced that he was taking his stud to $50,000. Have he got it or not? I don't know. I think last thing I heard, he had like 3 lock-ins on that $50,000. So shit.
Damn.
Yeah, and you talking cream of the crop though. You know what I'm saying? Head honcho. And you know what I'm saying. Other than that, like just straight. What I know one of the homies to pay. I know the homies done paid $20K. You know, for a stud. So
I gotta ask you this, cause I see a lot of flashy dog breeders. I see a lot of people who be popping it. You know what I mean? Why come you don't do it? Why come you don't pop it?
Shout out Militime Exotics, man. Shit, I ain't gotta pop it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But shit is coming. It's coming. You know, I'm
Everybody got their own way, I see though. You know,
I got an old soul, bro. I got an old country soul, bro. That ain't never been our style like that, dog. But you know what I'm saying? I'm in the city now, so I'm adapting to my environment. I find myself putting on clothes here and there.
Most
definitely. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man,
every time I see you in work mode on my mama.
You hear me?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I done bought petty jewelry and shit like that and lost it the next week. So shit, you gotta make shit make sense. Shit, that ain't me.
So you breeding dogs, you got studs, you doing the transportation. What's next for Kingpin Kennels?
Shit, just enhance all that shit. I like I say, man, I want to start doing spreadsheets on this shit and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, honestly, shit, business been pretty sloppy. We're gonna tighten up this shit. Yeah, for sure. Any breeders that you want to work with that you want to give a shout out to, or that you currently working with? Like I say, man, shout out my boy Militime Exotics, man. That dude got Hulk over there, man. He got Larry Bird over there, man. He got some legends. You know what I'm saying? working with some of my same foundation blood that I'm working with. But shit, man, that man keep me busy. He in Knoxville, Tennessee. Shit, man, I probably done shipped $6 for him, and I just met the dude this year. So
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Shout out to him. We're gonna collaborate here soon. Shout out to my boys up in South Dakota. I fuck with them boys. Dino, goddamn. Shout out Keegan Yates. You know what I'm saying? The Nate Kennel. We real close partners. Shout out Puko in Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, Puko.
That's all my people, man. Shout out to everybody that's using me for the transportation, man. If it ain't no me without y'all. You don't sell no dog, then I can't get on the road. So
Most definitely. And where can we find you on social media?
Like I said, you can find me on Instagram, Kingpin _Kennel _Kennel. So that's Kingpin KINGPIN __ Kennels KENNELS.
If you had 60 seconds to speak to anybody, dead or alive, who would it be and what would the conversation consist of?
Golly, man, 60 seconds, dead or alive, man. I gotta go with either of the Mikes, man, because they legends. You know what I'm saying? Dead, Michael Jackson. Alive, Michael Jordan. Kobe the Bean. You know what I'm saying? Just because I feel like they had heavy work ethics, man. I feel like it ain't too many alive that work harder than me, for sure. That's what I hang my hat on, man.
Most definitely.